Hello student, good morning. In the subject of pharmaceutical jurisprudence, today we are going to discuss about the new act that is called Drugs and Magic Remedies along with the objectionable advertisement under the Act of 1944 and certain amendments which are done by in the Act of 1955. The Act and rule are substantive law and the rule procedural law. The structure of this act include the title with certain definitions and the prohibitions, what are the penalties and power some offences, then the type of officer to be a public servant, the comparison with the other act which are not affected the law, saving power to make the rule. These are the few basic points of drug and magic remedies. In the section 1, the Drug and Magic Remedies Act 1954, this act extends to whole of India except the state of Jammu and Kashmir, and this act came into force by Gazette notification of the India on 1st April 1955 with a page number of 167. The certain definition under this act, the primary is drug. The act explains drug is a medicine for internal or external use of human being or animal, or any substance intended to use or diagnostic, cure, mitigation, treatment or prevention of the disease in human beings or in the animals, or any article other than the food intended to affect or influence in any way the structure or organic function of the body of human body or animal. Any article intended for use as a component of any medicine, substance, article referred to the subclause of that act, the first, second, and third. Magic remedy. Magic remedy means a talisman, mantra, kavach, or any other charm of any kind which alleged to produce miraculous power for or diagnosis, cure, mitigation, treatment, or prevention of the disease in human being or animal, or for effect or influence any way, structure, or any organic function of the body in human beings or animals. What is the meaning of advertisement under this act? Under this act, advertisement include any notice, circular, label, wrapper, or other document or any announcement made orally or by means of producing or transmitting light or with the help of sound or smoke. In the advertisement, which will take any part in publication of advertisement include printing of the advertisement, publication of any advertisement outside the territory to which this act extends, or a person residing within the said territories. Prohibition under the section 3. In this act, no person shall take any part in publication of any advertisement referring to any drug in term to suggest or calculate to lead the use of that drug for first one, procurement or miscarriage in women or prevention of conception in the woman or maintenance or improvement of the capacity of human being for sexual pleasure or the correction of menstrual disorder in women and the diagnosis, cure, mitigation, treatment, or prevention of any disease, disorder, or condition specified in the schedule, or any disease, disorder, condition which may specify in this rule made under this act. Now the next point of that, there are certain provision, no such rule should be made except with these point. First point is in respect of any disease, disorder or condition which require timely treatment in consultation with a registered medical practitioner or for which there are normally no accepted remedies. Secondly, after consultation with the Drug Technical Advisory Board constituted under the Drugs and Cosmetic Act 1940, in that such ordered person having a special knowledge or practical experience in respect of Ayurvedic or Unani system of the medicine as that government deems it. For misleading advertisement relating to the drug. This provision means under this act, no person shall take any part in publication of any advertisement relating to drug if the advertisement contain any matter which shows directly, indirectly gives a false impression regarding the true character of the drug. Second, make a false claim for the drug or is otherwise false or misleading in any material particular. Prohibition for the treatment of certain disease and disorder. Prohibition of advertisement of magic remedy for the treatment of certain disease and disorder. The prohibition as the no person carry or purporting to carry on the profession of administering magic remedy shall take part in publication, advertisement, referring any magic remedy which directly or indirectly claims to be efficacious for any of the purpose specified in the section 3. In case of import or export from India of certain advertisement, in this import into and export from India, the prohibition of certain advertisement like no person shall import into or export from the territory to which the Act extends any document containing an advertisement of nature referred to the section 3. In case of section 4 and 5, any document containing any such advertisement shall deem to be goods of which the import or export will be prohibited under the section of 19 of Sea Custom, the Act 1878, and all provision of Act shall affect accordingly. For those there are penalty whose showing the misleading or the advertisement. In case of penalty, in the provision of this act, certain rules are made on conviction be punishable. In that case, the conviction, like in case of first conviction with imprisonment, may extend to 6 months or fine with both. The second conviction means subsequent conviction with imprisonment may extend to 1 year with fine or with both. Here are certain power of the gazetted officer having power to enter and certain search. So, in the provision of any rule made in this behalf means any gazetted officer who authorized by state government may within the local limit of the area for which he is authorized. He will enter and search at all reasonable time. With assistance, he consider necessary any place in which he has reason to believe that the offence under this act has been be committed. Secondly, the power he will seize any advertisement which he has reason to believe contravene any of the provision act. Third point, he will examine any record, register, document, or any other material or any object found in any place mentioned as in the clause first. He will seize the same if he has reason to believe that it may furnish evidence of the commission of an offence punishable under the Act. He will provision the Code of Criminal Procedure shall may apply to any search under this Act. Again, any person sees anything under clause B and clause C with the subsection of 1, he shall as soon as may be inform a magistrate and take his order as to custody thereof. When there are certain offence by companies, then what are the conditions? Means any person with the provision of this act of company, every person who at the time of offence was committed was in charge of and responsible to the company for conduct of business of the company, as well as company shall be deemed to guilty of the contravention, shall be liable to proceeded against punished accordingly. Now, anything contained in subsection 1 means an offence under this act committed by company proved offence was committed with consent or attribute any neglect on part any director or manager, secretary or other officer of the company. Such director, manager, secretary or any other officer company shall be deemed to guilty of that offence shall liable to proceed against the punishable accordingly. Jurisdiction of tri offences. No court inferior to that of the presidency, magistrate, or magistrate of the first class shall try any offence punishable under this Act. Where a person convicted by any court for contravening any provision of this Act or rule made under the court may direct any document, article, thing in respect to contravention made, including content where content are seized under the clause B of subsection 1, the measure at the section 8 shall be fortified to the government. Officer who deemed to be a public servant, so the person or every person authorized under section 8 shall deem to be a public servant within meaning of section 21 of Indian Penal Code. The act is 45. Indemnity, no suit, persecution or legal proceeding shall lie against any person for anything which is in good faith done or intend to be under this act. Other laws are not affected. The provision of this act, in addition to and not in derogation of the provision other law for the time being in force. Nothing in this act shall apply, meaning any signboard or notice displayed by a registered medical practitioner on his premises indicating treatment for any disease, disorder, or condition specified in section 3, the schedule or rule made under this act is undertaken in those premises, or any treatise or book dealing with any of matter specified in section 3 from a bona fide scientific or a social standpoint, or any advertisement relating to any drug sent confidentially in the manner prescribed under section 16 only to a registered medical practitioner, and any advertisement relate to the drug printed or published by government, or any advertisement relating to a drug printed or published by any person with previous sanction of the government granted prior to the commencement of drug and magic remedies with Amendment Act 1963 at the page number of 42 with objectionable advertisement. Certain power to exempt from the application of the Act. If, in the opinion of central government, public interest require that advertisement of any specified drug or class of drug should be permitted, it may notification in official gazette direct that the provision of section 3, 4, 5 and 6 or any one of such provision shall not apply or shall apply subject to such conditions, or in relation to advertisement of any such drug or class of drug, specified class of advertisement relating to the drugs. There are certain powers to make all the rules, in that the central government by notification in official gazette make the rule for carrying out the purpose of this act, and in particular and without prejudice to this generally or foregoing power, specify any disease, disorder or condition which the provision of section 3 shall apply. prescribe the manner in which advertisement of articles or things referred to in clause C of the section 14 may send confident. The every rule under this act shall be laid as soon as may be after made before each House of Parliament. One session or in two or more successive sections in the Parliament before expiry of session in which laid successive succession. The rule should not be made. The rule shall thereafter have effect only in such modified form or be no effect as the case. The drug and magic remedies. There are certain amendments which are made by in the 26th February of 1955 with the notification. Security for misleading advertisement which are related to the drug. If any offense is committed, then certain security to overcome all those matters. So, provided no publisher or advertise agency of any medium for dissemination of an advertisement. Such controversial reason of dissemination by him, the authorized person in the direction may be the authorized person in the behalf calling upon him furnish the name, address, and manufacturer, packer, distributor, seller, or advertising agency. There are certain provisions which are followed to prohibit the import export from the India. In that, if the custom collector has reason to believe that any consignment containing document of the nature referred to in a section 6, he may requested by an officer appointed for the purpose by central government shall detain the consignment and dispose it. The Sea Custom Act 1878 shall also inform the importer or exporter of the order so passed. There are certain manner by which advertisement may be sent confidently. In this topic, the all document containing advertisement relating to drug referred in clause C of subsection 1 under 14 may sent by post to a registered medical practitioner by name or a wholesale or a retail chemist. The address of such registered medical practitioner, wholesaler or retailer chemist be given. The such document shall be at the top printed in indelible ink in a conspicuous manner with a clause of the word for the use only of registered medical practitioner or used in hospital or a laboratory. The prohibition of advertisement of drug for the treatment of disease. In this part, no person shall also take part in publication of any advertisement referring to any drug in term which suggest or calculate to lead the use of that drug for diagnosis, cure, mitigation, treatment, prevention of any disease, disorder, or condition specified in the schedule of these rule. Thanks a lot